is other the other checking off every box because he really needed to offend everyone. This is Trump calling Hillary a nasty woman. I think he just couldn't control himself. Let's listen to this.
Well, Chris, I am on record as saying that we need to put more money into the Social Security Trust Fund. That's part of my commitment to raise taxes on the wealthy. My Social Security payroll contribution will go up, as will Donald's, assuming he can't figure out how to get out of it. But what we want to do is to replenish the Social Security Trust Fund by making sure that we have sufficient resources. And that will come from either raising the cap and or finding other ways to get more money into it. I will not cut benefits. I want to enhance benefits for low-income workers and for women who have been disadvantaged by the current Social Security system.
I mean, first of all, it's a great knock on him, right? See if he can avoid these taxes.
Plus,
as well.
that really cemented things for her, I think, with anybody over 65, anybody who is or close to it, who's looking at Social Security. Yeah.
I mean, that has been the definitively saying I will not cut benefits.
Right.
Is
and in fact, she's going to expand them.
And again, it's not a universal expansion. That's what I think there is, been a big push for. We had COLA increases, cost of living increases, Social Security of something like 0.3%. I think it was just announced.
Right.
We've had no increases in the cost of living over the past 10 years than we had in the prior 60 or...
Well, this is what Bernie was pointing out, is that the COLA formula for Social Security reflects the cost of living for a 20-something, not for a 60-something.
That's right. And there is there is a bureau, I think it's the BLS that puts it out. They do have a specific senior index in terms of inflation that a lot of people have been agitating to use to determine
that was one of
COLA.
Bernie's big points, and he's right.
And hopefully there'll be an opportunity to to push that coming.
Alex Lawson and the people over at Social Security Works are doing such good work on this. Such good work on this. And the other thing that most people don't realize, and most younger people don't realize, is that everybody in America, I mean, literally everybody in America, you're 19 years old, you have a multi-million-dollar disaster insurance policy. And you couldn't buy that on the open market. It's just, if you, a friend of mine, Michael Hutchison, he was out running. He was in his 40s, went running. He slipped on some ice. He lived in New Mexico. It was a rare icy day. Flipped over a bridge over the edge of the guardrail and fell into the river, hit the ice, broke his neck, and spent the next 14 years of his life until he died, paralyzed from the neck down, and Social Security paid for everything. He was not over 65. I mean, every single person in this country has this extraordinary, and it's fully a third of Social Security payments, has this amazing insurance plan. And nobody ever talks about it. It makes me crazy. These guys want to cut Social Security. This is important. Social Security is an insurance program. For people over 65, it's insurance against poverty.
Right.
For people under 65, it's insurance against disaster. This is a moral issue.
Yeah, and I think, it would have been good to see Clinton even to express it this way. I mean, we need to see more politicians expressing it this way because it's also there's also, a large basis for it to be incredibly popular with the American public.
Yep.
So it's not like, it's a sales job that you're going uphill. It's all downhill. Hey, it's Sam Seder. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Subscribe.